Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? First time filming with the Panasonic camera in probably a week because it was cold. It was a cold start to spring, but it is actually seasonable this time at 9 degrees Celsius. Should go up to 10 in a couple of hours, but either way, it is slightly warm and slightly cold. I'm still wearing the spring jacket, by the way, but it's gonna be like this for a bit. So I can't say that this wacky weather we've been experiencing is over, but it's still a nice day outside regardless. Here are some Canada geese here at McCleary Park, just east of the downtown core in the ever-changing Portland's neighborhood. I just got off the 72s. They rode through the brand new bridges that were installed. I filmed a walking video on Commissioners and Cherry Streets shortly after they were both installed. And guys, you should definitely search up the whole redevelopment. It's quite promising. Cannot wait to see it come to fruition. And that's the there's the downtown skyline right there. And hopefully the wind won't affect the filming though, because again, when I'm filming with the camera, like, you won't be able to hear me that well when it's so freaking windy, but I don't think it should be. And hard to believe that we're at the end of March. I believe we are the 27th. And it is, I could have been here like 30 minutes earlier if I didn't miss my freaking bus at Union Station. Oh, it's 2:14 p.m. and we're gonna probably head east all the way to Leslie Street. And oh boy, I gotta go around here. Unfortunately, all this construction here is just really causing a lot of hampering. So, look at all this. How am I supposed to get across here? Like, you think there'd be a freaking sign? Oh, screw that. We're just gonna walk through this tight space here, see if I could squeeze through. Good freaking job, City of Toronto. But we are on Lakeshore Boulevard East. I can't even remember the last time I filmed a walking video here along this street. I know we did back in 2022, heading in the other direction from, was it Coxwell all the way to Carlaw, but not through here yet. Not through here. So unfortunately, there's gonna be a little bit of a construction here, so I may have to detour a little bit like I did just now. This is still an interesting industrial neighborhood here. Lots of old factories and shit. But just west of here, it's going to be on a whole new level. And I cannot wait to see how the development progresses. So maybe in the summer, I'll come back and see how it's doing. But as we were riding along Commissioners on the bus, they seem to be doing a lot of great progress on it. So I think it'll be a brand new urban neighborhood that will be livable for so many residents, and hopefully it'll include like low cost. I don't know if low-cost housing is going to be in there, but at least affordable. I mean, obviously, there's going to be some affordable housing, and I'm sure it's going to be a very enjoyable community for those, so I really cannot wait to see that as someone that's into urban planning. So, yes, so here's Carlaw. So I filmed a walking video up here back in 2022, and I wasn't sure how I wanted to get here, but I just took the subway down. I actually filmed a ride. I went to Union, and then after filming a locked Otis elevator, I just went back. Had to linger around for a bit because I missed my damn bus. But I'm already here. I want to try and get this done as soon as possible, then take the 83 up to Donlands, because I want to try and catch my second XD-E60, the New Flyer hybrid articulated buses. And they've actually been going full speed. There's a lot of them now. There's actually a few of them on Dufferin, and then I think every day there's like one on the 941. And since I missed 2 opportunities to do so, I think I'll try that again. Show you guys the street sign here. Lots of trucks here for you guys. If you're a fan of Canadian trucking, maybe this spot is for you. Oh yeah, the street sign is also right here. So I can easily catch the 72 back up to, well, back to Union Station, or even up to a Pape Station. But no, we're gonna go all the way to Leslie, where I'm probably gonna hear those friggin' sound cannons. And continuing on here. Yeah, this area is still a bit of a shit show, and I especially hate walking through construction remnants like sand and stuff, but there's a lone squirrel here. What snack is he having today? Hey, buddy. What a cutie you are. Right here at the intersection of Carlaw and Lakeshore. Let's see if I can get him straight in here. Yeah. I'll leave him be. Hope he enjoys his little snack here. What is this behind here? I'm gonna try and walk a little slow here. So by the way, guys, those of you that are like Gen Xers or even like older millennials group right here, you guys remember when the Gardner used to come all the way through here, and then they demolished it in 2001. Coming up, you're gonna see the remaining stumps that the city decided to preserve. Oh yeah, the expressway came all the way here. And my dad used to take overnight drives. That was long before I was born. So he said it used to take him at least 10 to 15 minutes to get from his home in York and all the way to Scarborough. And that was when he was starting to date my mom. Because she lived in Scarborough. My dad still lived in York. And this is like I think this was the way he took when the Gardner was still around. See a hydro vehicle. This might be a Hydro Toronto building. Let me just pull up on Google Maps here. Yep, Toronto Hydro. I also would like to film a walk on Commissioner Street again, which is a block south, but I'm gonna come back on a different day, maybe when it's actually safe to do so. Because there's a lot of interesting things to see along Commissioners. I know there's a Wheel-Trans garage, other facilities, and we passed the brand new Pinewood Studios. I think this is another one here. Oh yeah, and there's the Revival Film Studios. Yeah, I keep forgetting a lot of the city's film production facilities are right around here in the Portlands district. I even remember walking past a few of them on Eastern Avenue, which we'll have to get back to at some point. There's a couple of railway lines here like this one, then we're going to come up to a crossing. Most of the railway lines are abandoned, meaning that they'll never be used again, because there's a lot of high traffic in the area. Yeah, this is my first walking video since Sunday, and I've been pretty busy with school, working on assignments. Well, there's like nothing here for now. It's all quiet here. And I think I'm gonna unzip my jacket. And by the way, I want to give a special fuck you to all the freaking transit foamers that think that they're part of a transit community, but they continue to trespass onto transit yards, bus garages, stealing a lot of fucking shit, and even vandalizing the buses. It's out of control. Like, if you're watching this, right? Why don't you guys fuck off unsubscribe from me or even leave a fucking dislike because you're not welcome here. Vandalism is totally I already said this in an older video, but we're fucking better than this. Seriously, you guys grow some fucking balls or something. Get a fucking life. Don't need for you to be trespassing on private property, costing us like I don't know how much, but a lot of money, right? Because again, like they're essentially disrupting the flow of services on those properties, right? Because drivers gotta get their buses on the streets, and then they got the mechanics. But these freaking idiots, they stole a lot of memorabilia, property, and again, damaged the buses. So not only North Queen Yard was affected, but a couple others in freaking Mississauga because of those low-life fucking scumbags that have nothing else better to do. So a big fuck you to those. If you don't like my big mouth, go watch something else. Don't waste my fucking time. God, I have no respect for these people. These guys think that they're in the transit community, but this is why we can't all have nice things. They really like to start a whole lot of fucking trouble. It's absolutely ludicrous. A lot of bullshit. These are the reasons why our younger generation is so fucked up. So fucked up. Like it's not even funny. Don't ever, like, seriously, don't trespass on private property, right? You can't just walk in there and see shit. This is why foamers are getting out of control nowadays. I have no fucking respect for others. We're better than this. Seriously. Man, go get a fucking degree or go get a job or something instead of wasting your fucking time and going on properties like this, damaging buses and trespassing. Those are all criminal acts. I hope these idiots, low-life scumbags are caught. Because that is no place, that is no place in our society. This is the second time I'm ranting about this shit twice. And it's not a nice topic, so I won't be fucking nice. Anyway, this is, speaking of TTC properties, this is actually not a bus garage, this is a paratransit garage. This is where all the paratransit vehicles are held for storage. It's like a typical bus garage, but of the paratransit type. And you see, the signs say no trespassing, right? Unfortunately, some guys like those, they can just easily climb up the freaking fence and just go across, or we find an open gate there. I think TTC employees and other employees of other bus garages need to like step their game up. It's like, it's not their fault, but I mean, sure, like add some measures in. And I think what I've heard from that social media post in Mississauga is that 3 guys, they freaking trespassed onto the property, and then they got caught red-handed. 2 of them were caught, but then 1 escaped into an empty bus to hide from the employees, and they finally caught their asses. See, this is why stay in school, kids. Unfortunately, in our fucking society, there's a lot of these degenerates and kids even my age, right? No respect for others. They just want to do their own thing. And that's why they're getting into a lot of trouble with the law and shit. Yeah, those are the people I have no respect for. It just irks me, bothers me, especially. In New York, it's much worse. It's much, much worse. And I think here in Toronto, it's going to be the same. Well, yeah, you see a garage like that, doesn't mean you can just walk on there. Private property, you need to have authorized permission if you wanna like take a look at whatever. But they probably won't let you in. But God. Anyway, that was my little rant here. We're almost at Leslie Street here. So anyway, just to get away from the negativity here, because they seem to be complaining for the past 5 minutes. Yeah, so this was all part of the old Gardner Expressway, and it ended all the way at Coxwell, and then the city. I think it was the city that demolished. Yeah, it was the city that demolished it, because the Gardner was owned by the city until now, as they uploaded it to the province, which is a big win for us. So that way, you know, we get a lot more money for necessities and funding, help the homeless, build more transits. See, even they got that done for the Eglinton West extension, but they still cannot provide a completion date, although that's going to be a different video. I'm assuming this plaza here is fairly new. I gotta check Google Street View again because I'm assuming a lot of these stores here, they were not here back then. By the way, I was actually around here 6 days ago because I was around here in the evening because I was filming a walking video down Greenwood, and then I wanted to try and catch the 83 bus and film the whole ride northbound, but only got like half of it. I mean, it was a very nice, beautiful evening, but I'm going to redo it at daytime and actually get the whole thing. So that means I'm going to have to wait here for a southbound bus, which will loop around the Lakeshore garage. And then I'll be able to film the entirety of the ride northbound. I can't remember. I know I did it southbound twice, but not northbound. So we're going to do that pretty soon. And there's the Leslie Streetcar Barns, opened in 2015-16. I went there once. And they recently just started activating these sound cannons here because they've had a seagull problem, and they said tens and thousands of seagulls disrupt the conditions of employees working, and in fact, even a lot of them have got shat on because of them. And a lot of them, they tend to nest up on the roof. I don't see much seagulls here, but between the hours of 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., they will sound the cannon a couple times a day. But that's only if the seagulls are on top of it. And it's about the sound of a firework, but it's not what you're thinking. They said that it's not actual ammunition. Those are just like sound effects. There's like a little pop or something as the streetcar goes by here. But that's the only way to get rid of the seagull problem they have, which has had a very, very negative impact on those working in the property. Now, I can't remember if I actually walking along here, like east, probably not, maybe west, but there's a lot more to see over there with these industrial buildings and offices. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait around here for the 83 head south. I don't want any of this stuff here, the cannons, to startle me. Because technically we can actually still hear them from the streets, so they can go off any time now, so don't want to get startled. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. So yeah, I think let me just show you guys the skyline right here. Yeah, kind of. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my others as well. And I guess enjoy spring. It actually has sprung here because of the seasonal temperatures, but I sure as hell hope it doesn't go back down to the friggin' winter temperatures. It's very cold and stuff. Nah, I don't want that to happen. I'm so tired of it, even though it's crazy. We only had snow 3 times, so. Alright, guys, take care and be good. Peace out. And bye-bye.